allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll. Mr. Gertz?
Yes.
Mrs. DeTore?
Yes.
And Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Next up, approve the agenda and addendum items.
Also move.
Second.
Thank you. Mr. Gertz?
Yes.
Mrs. DeTore?
Yes.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Next item is to approve or amend meeting minutes from the September 20th regular board meeting of the Board of Park Commissioners.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Mr. Gertz?
Yes.
Mrs. DeTore?
Yes.
And Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is our volunteer award for Sonny Williams, our volunteer recorder. And Sonny is here. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you.
Thank
So,
you.
I have a certificate. Maybe one of the commissioners could read it.
Sonny Williams is always one to jump right in and help out, whether it be at the caveman crawl, the Great Geauga County Fair, or Nature Scopes programs. Even though Sonny hasn't been a volunteer long, his hours might make people think otherwise. Sonny is very hardworking, dedicated, and he is an asset to the Geauga Park District. Thank you, Sonny, for all that you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
One thing I can say about Sonny, even though you haven't been a volunteer for very long, I see you everywhere, volunteering for everything for the Park District, so sincere.
I'm having fun and I'm learning things, you know.
Good, good. Sincere thank you. Thank you, Sonny. All right, next up is a presentation of the financial statement for the month of September 2016. Starting with the general fund, beginning fund balance on September 1st was $3,945,376.96. Expenditures of $505,072.30. And revenue of $418,767.05. You'll see the homestead reimbursement at $391,584.68 was the source of revenue at the general fund. And the ending fund balance on September 30th, $3,859,071.71. In the land improvement fund, beginning fund balance on September 1st, $4,821,131.33. Expenditures of $207,224.75, and the ending fund balance on September 30th of $4,616,296.30. Retirement reserve account, beginning fund balance of $57,677.18, ending fund balance of, revenue, but interest there of $27.31, ending fund balance of $57,704.49. And the park capital reserve account, beginning fund balance, $2,854,548. Some revenue, $1,351.71, and ending fund balance of $2,855,852.19. In the canine fund, a few donations, beginning fund balance of $485. Revenue of $332 for an ending fund balance of $817. Red, did you have anything to add?
No, just those additions of the reimbursements for the tax, and that's noted on their byline, so that was significant.
All right. questions on the monthly financial statement, and it will be entered into the record. Next up is a presentation of the vouchers for the month of September. Any questions about the bills?
I so moved.
Second.
Any questions on the vouchers totaling for the month of September, $712,297.05?
I do have a question on the voucher, John.
Okay.
I noticed that we purchased a Ford Taurus, a police interceptor, as opposed to the traditional models we were buying. Is there a reasoning for that? Dennis, do you know?
Yeah, we defer that to Dennis. There was some cost savings
Yes.
getting that type of vehicle. Anything else you want to explain, Dennis?
We wanted to look at the smaller town-sized vehicle versus the SUV. And of course, there was a cost savings. So that's what we were looking at. There's only a few vehicles to pick from the GSA.
Yeah, I'm not doing want to be controversial with this, but
That's
but
fine.
I just wondered, because I know that the Explorer was, all of our vehicles, the Rangers, with the exception of one pickup truck, they're all Explorers.
Right. We looked at, like I said, the downsize, the smaller, just to kind of get an idea if we like it. And we did that. The supervisor was in the rotation for a new vehicle. So we figured we'd give it to the supervisor and sergeant, see if he liked it. It's an all-wheel drive vehicle, much
And
smaller.
what's the consensus, do they like it?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we have some guys that are a little bigger, so it's a little harder for them to get in and out of the car because of the size, but overall, the biggest thing is looking at, gas consumption as well. And of course, it's
Probably was about a $4,000 difference in,
it was considerable. I don't have the exact in front of me, but it was a considerable difference between the SUV.
now that was the other reason I wondered,
Yeah.
what the rationale was on that. Thank you, Dennis.
Absolutely.
All right. Any other questions? Okay. Call the vote to approve the vouchers for the month of September. Mr. Gertz?
Yes.
Mrs. DeTore?
Yes.
And Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Thank you. Just in time, Mr. Markowitz.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, next up is old business and amendment, resolution number 1616, which is the purchase and sale agreement for the Longwood property.
I so moved.
Second.
All right. Questions or any discussion? Perhaps Mr. Markowitz would like to explain a few things with our title objections.
Sure, thank you. The First Amendment is put in place because we determined that there were oil and gas leases that needed to be removed of record, that were putting a cloud on our title. We don't want to have any oil and gas lease issues. And the sellers were very cooperative, and they are paying for my time to be able to cause forfeiture of the lease that's in place. So we needed to extend the time to be able to close if we determine, after we get a more thorough oil and gas search done, that there's any other leases that pop up, which usually happen. So the agreement does three things. One is it provides for this oil and gas search to be done, because we only had a standard title search done before. Secondly, it provides us the time to be able to get that done. And third, and just as importantly, it provides that the seller is going to pay for the cost of removing all the title issues related to oil and gas. So that's why we needed to do the amendment. We still expect that we'll be able to close this year, but if we find that there's a number of old oil and gas leases and we have to cost forfeiture, it takes about 2.5 to 3 months to get that done. So it could put us into 2017 possibly. If we find nothing more than the one that we have of record already, then we'll recommend that we close this year. So I have 3 original amendments for you to sign. I need one back for the sellers, and then I'll give them the original, keep a copy, give a copy to the title company, and you can keep two. So I have to read it before you, assuming that you pass your motion. I just didn't put the date in until today.
Is this gonna hold up the closing date?
It's possible if we find that there are more oil and gas leases and we have some concern about forfeiture, we might say to you,